Wolves are the true kings of the wild. They are so strong, smart, and social that it is simply breathtaking to watch their pack. By the way, wolves live in packs where there is a strict hierarchy. At the head is the alpha pair, a male and a female, who make all the important decisions. The rest of the pack obey them, but at the same time, everyone knows their place. Wolves are excellent hunters. They work in a team to drive down prey, be it a deer, elk, or even a bison. Their hunting strategies are so well thought out that any military tactician would envy them. Their endurance is simply amazing. Wolves can run at a speed of 10 kilometers per hour for hours, and in a dash accelerate to 60 kilometers per hour. It's like a marathon runner and a sprinter in one person. Wolves are caring parents. The entire pack is involved in raising the puppies. They are fed, protected, and taught everything they need to survive in the wild. Their sense of smell is a superpower. Wolves can smell prey up to 2.5 kilometers away. By the way, wolves play an important role in the ecosystem. They control the population of herbivores, which helps maintain balance in nature. And finally, wolves are a symbol of freedom and wild nature. Their image is often used in myths, legends, and even modern stories. They inspire people with their strength, intelligence, and unity. The jaguar is the true king of the jungle. It is so powerful and graceful that it simply takes your breath away when you see it in the wild. By the way, the jaguar is the largest predator in South and Central America. It can weigh up to 100 kilograms, and its muscles are simply impressive. It is like a bodybuilder among cats. The jaguar is also a master of stealth. Its spotted skin perfectly camouflages it in dense foliage, so that the prey often does not even have time to understand where the danger came from. The jaguar is an excellent swimmer. Unlike many other cats, it is not afraid of water and enjoys swimming, hunting fish, turtles, or even caimans. You know, like a real aquatic predator. Its bite is simply powerful. The jaguar has the strongest jaws of all the big cats. It can bite through a skull or a turtle shell in one motion. The jaguar is a loner in life. He prefers to hunt and live alone, except during the breeding season. Then he finds a mate for a short time, but then goes back to his solitude. And the jaguar is also a night hunter. During the day, he usually rests in the shade of trees, and at night, he goes hunting. His eyes glow in the dark, like a real ghost of the jungle. By the way, the jaguar plays an important role in the ecosystem. He controls the populations of other animals, helping to maintain balance in nature. Without him, the jungle could be completely different. And finally, the jaguar is a symbol of strength and beauty. Its image is often used in culture and art to emphasize power and grace. Hyenas are not just scavengers, as many people think. They are also excellent hunters. For example, spotted hyenas can bring down an antelope or a zebra, and they do it in a pack, acting as a real team. By the way, their jaws are just powerful. Hyenas can gnaw bones that other predators can't. Their bite is stronger than a lion's, so they can handle even the hardest parts of their prey. Hyenas are also social animals. They live in clans, which can consist of up to 80 individuals. And you know what? The clan has a strict hierarchy, where females rule. Yes, hyenas have a matriarchy. Their laughter is not just like that. Hyenas make their famous sounds to communicate with their relatives. For example, to call for help or to report that food has been found. Although to us it sounds like a creepy chuckle. Hyenas are nocturnal animals. They prefer to hunt and be active in the dark to avoid competition with lions and other predators. Their digestive system is simply a miracle of nature. Hyenas can digest almost anything, even skin and bones. This helps them survive in harsh conditions, where food is not always available. By the way, spotted hyenas are not the only species. There are also striped hyenas that live in Asia and brown hyenas that live in Africa. Each species is unique in its own way. And finally, hyenas play an important role in the ecosystem. They clean the savanna from carrion, preventing the spread of diseases. Eagles are the true kings of the sky. They are so powerful and graceful that it takes your breath away to see them soaring high above the ground. By the way, their vision is just a superpower. Eagles can spot prey from several kilometers away. It's like seeing an ant from a 10-story building. Eagles are masters of hunting. They can reach speeds of up to 160 kilometers per hour when diving for prey. Imagine, at this speed, they grab fish from the water or small animals from the ground. Their claws are like sharp daggers. Eagles grab prey in flight and can lift an animal into the air that weighs almost as much as themselves. Eagles are also a symbol of freedom and strength. They are depicted on the coats of arms of many countries, including the United States, Mexico, and Germany. Well, an eagle is a proud bird until you kick it. Eagles are monogamous. They mate for life, and together they build nests that can weigh a ton. They use these nests for years, each time adding to and strengthening them. Their nests are real fortresses. They build them on tall trees or cliffs to be safe from predators. They also like to settle in hard-to-reach places so that no one interferes. Eagles are caring parents. They incubate eggs in turns and then feed the chicks together. And you know what? Eagle chicks can eat more than their parents. And finally, eagles live a long time, sometimes up to 30 years in the wild. Jackals are such sly creatures of the animal world. They are smart, resourceful, and always know how to get out of a difficult situation. If animals had their own Ostap benders, then jackals would definitely take first place. By the way, jackals are excellent hunters, but they do not disdain carrion. They often pick up the remains of larger predators such as lions or hyenas. Jackals are family animals. They live in pairs or small groups and take care of their offspring together. Parents raise their cubs, teach them to hunt and survive in the wild. Their diet is like a buffet. Jackals eat everything from fruits and insects to small animals and birds. They can even destroy nests or catch fish if they are lucky. Jackals are also nocturnal animals. During the day, they usually rest in a shelter, and at night they go hunting or looking for food. Their eyes glow in the dark, like those of real nocturnal predators. Jackals are excellent runners. They can reach speeds of up to 16 kilometers per hour, which helps them escape from danger or pursue prey. By the way, jackals play an important role in the ecosystem. They help control rodent and insect populations and also dispose of carrion, preventing the spread of diseases. And finally, jackals often appear in myths and legends. For example, in ancient Egypt, they were associated with the god Anubis, who was depicted with the head of a jackal. So they are not only cunning, but also sacred in a sense. Foxes are such sly creatures of the animal world. They are smart, resourceful, and always know how to get out of a difficult situation. If animals had their own Sherlock Holmes, foxes would definitely take first place. By the way, foxes are excellent hunters. They can catch a mouse, even if it is hidden under the snow. The fox jumps high into the air and dives into the snow head first. This is called mousing. And foxes are also masters of adaptation. They live in a variety of places, from forests and steppes to cities. Yes, in cities they often rummage through trash cans or hunt pigeons. And foxes are nocturnal animals. During the day, they usually rest in burrows, and at night they go hunting. Their eyes glow in the dark, like those of real nocturnal predators. Their diet is like a buffet. Foxes eat everything, from mice and hares to fruits and berries. They can even destroy nests or catch fish if they are lucky. By the way, foxes are excellent parents. They take care of their cubs, teach them to hunt and survive in the wild. And they can also dig complex burrows with several exits to protect their offspring. Foxes are territorial animals. They mark their territory so that other foxes know this one is already occupied. And if someone violates the boundaries, there may be a conflict. And finally, foxes often appear in myths and fairy tales. For example, in Japanese culture, they are considered cunning and magical creatures. And in European fairy tales, the fox is a symbol of intelligence and cunning.